Hey, Kathie Owen here, and welcome to my video series during this time of quarantine. Today I'm going to talk to you about relationships and issues that may arise during this time. We are probably all getting on each other's nerves during this time of quarantine. We are stuck in a house all together, maybe sometimes all day long. And we're used to getting out and seeing other people and doing other things. And it's not happening right now. Arguments are gonna happen. How do we deal with them? I can tell you, I got a little trick I do that helps a lot. And it comes from reality transurfing. Vadim Seeland wrote about this in the book where he mentions picturing slides in your mind. And these slides are how you picture yourself with success, with your dreams coming true. That is what he talks about when he talks about a slide. In the book, he talks about an employer and an employee getting into an argument and how the employee could handle it with the greatest of ease. And the way he can do that is, he says, picture your boss doing something he loves. Perhaps it's fishing. Picture him out there on the fishing boat, having a cold beer, fishing, catching what he likes to fish, in his fishing clothes, down to the detail, the boat, the water, the day. It's awesome. And then approach your boss about the issue. So how can this help you at home? You get in an argument with your spouse or your child or your sister, whoever happens to be around. How can you handle that with the greatest of ease? And what I suggest is picture them in a positive slide. There's got to be something you love about them. Find that. Dig deep, find that. With me, it's Eddie's laugh, his sense of humor. He has this laugh where he just throws his head back and he's just laughing his ass off. And I know what he loves to do, so picture him doing that. Here is the secret. When you do that, they pick up on it subconsciously. Somehow, some way. But you've got to focus on that positive slide. And I'm not talking in the middle of the argument. I'm talking after the argument's over, go sit outside, take a break from each other, then start picturing that slide. And sometimes it may not work quickly. It may not work automatically. But if you work with it for a couple of days, maybe even just a few hours, it'll start working. And it's amazing what happens because they do pick up on it. Neville Goddard also talks about this. He talks about this in a different way though. He says, it's in the Pruning Shears of Revision. I know I refer to that a lot, but Neville Goddard's got some pretty good words of wisdom. But in the Pruning Shears of Revision, what you do is you go through your day and you picture everything that happened, especially the things that you didn't like that happened. And then you rewrite them in your head. And you do this before you fall asleep, because as you fall asleep, you enter into a state that will register those thoughts, whether it's positive or whether it's negative. So if you start rewriting that argument that you had when you go to sleep at night and start thinking about how it could have, how you wanted it to go, how you wanted everything to be exactly. Just picture it in your imagination as vividly as you can. Like I said, picture it down to the weather of the day, how it felt outside, how it felt inside. What colors were you seeing? What aspects were you seeing? What was going on? I mean, I'm talking make it in a movie in your head. And eventually the other person picks up on it subconsciously, subliminally. It works like big time. Now, if the argument is a really big, massive argument, it may take a little bit longer, but it's okay. Give yourself time. Try it on a little one. Try it on a little argument. Just try it. All right, that's my video of the day. Until tomorrow, peace out and namaste.